Hey guys, so I just recorded the unit review for the Certain Goddesses love song gacha for the 4 new units that we got. And after this, I also mentioned that I will be recording the summons for the banners and also the other tickets. So I'm recording this straight after the other video. But if you haven't watched it, you can either go ahead and check out the full details, or I can just give a little brief summary for the new units, at least because that's going to be relevant for what I'm going to be going for in this video. And that is 1 copy of Syr. I do want her for the light themes that I'm going to use in the future, and then as many copies, I guess, of Ais&Eina, which means that I will be focusing more on the Eina and Ais banner compared to the Bell&Syr, because I am happy with just getting 1 copy of her. I will probably only do 1 pull of each, and then we'll use all the other tickets. And also I have this Lefia only gacha first pull to do. So yes, hopefully we get good luck for this. I'm looking for Ais, I think, the most, because she would be a good addition to my Physical Rush Wargame team. As I did not previously have Elmina at a high level, I only had +1 Elmina, so if we can manage to get more copies of Ais, that would mean that my Physical Rush team would end up being better. So I guess that's what the hope is for this one. So first of all, we're gonna do this first pull with the 11 draw guaranteed ticket, which we got from the event. So just by clearing the event, you're able to get this, and then we'll proceed to do everything else. I'm also gonna put the volume up a little bit of the game so I can hear and try to guess which units I got. Okay. So for this one, I'm hoping it's a copy of Syr, or I guess just Ais, but maybe if I get Syr, I might not have to go ahead and pull on that banner at all, and that maybe saves me some iris, so... that is Ais. Okay, so I almost guessed it, but I wanted to go and be safe about it. So yeah, we got a copy of Ais, which is definitely good. Means it's 1 level higher, hopefully, when we do end up doing all the pulls. But the next thing we're gonna do is just 1 copy, just 1 pull on this banner, and I really hope it ends up being a Syr, so I don't have to go and do more pulls on the banner. But if it's Bell, it's also not bad, as it does unlock the Hero Ascension, so that I don't have to unlock it in the future if I ever do want to go for this unit at a higher level. Ideally also we just get both, right? But I don't expect it to happen. Oh, but this might actually be faster than the 11. Ah, okay, this is a copy of Syr, and her line is "Rest your head on my lap." Well, so yeah, okay, nice. But it is the 11th one. It's really hard to keep track of how many clicks you've gone through, or how many pulls you've gone through while going to the 11th one. So that's great. We did get a copy of Syr, and then we'll do this guaranteed pull as well. Just hoping for more copies of Ais, honestly, but Syr is also not bad. Not Syr, the Eina. The Eina is also not bad. Okay, let's see what we end up getting. If we get a copy of Ais, it's going to be +1 in that case, and then depending on how much iris I'm able to gather. Okay, that would be Eina. Okay, so we get a copy of Eina as well. I would prefer the Ais, but Eina's also fine as a... because at this point I have a decent physical rush team, I have a decent stall team, and I have a decent team that's a mixture of both, which I'm using at the moment. I think I'm running Ultra, Alicia, Daphne, and Goblin Slayer, or something of the sorts. And it is going pretty far, so it's like whatever I get on this banner, whether it's Eina or Ais, is definitely good, and I will probably end up doing more pulls, but not now, as I'm still waiting to figure out what I really want and how much I really want to spend, because the anniversary is right around the corner, and don't really want to spend all the iris, although I usually obviously end up spending all of it, as you guys see in my videos. So yeah, we're gonna do the free pull on the Lefia only gacha. Don't really know what I'm hoping for in this one. It's not even a guaranteed 4-star, but if I get a 4-star, I guess it's the new Under Resort Lefia, because that would make her one level higher, and she's definitely a good unit especially for magic fights, magic water fights, single target ones. So yeah, let's see which one it is. I didn't expect a 4-star, but obviously it's Lefia. But oh, okay, so this is the time limited Lefia, the model student Lefia. Okay, that's good. I don't think I got her because I didn't summon on the Halloween banners at all. So I'm happy to get a copy of her. I think she, like, if you have a like really high level Lefia, this one, the Halloween model student Lefia, and if you have a high level, it's really hard to have, especially on EU. But there are magic earth teams that are doing really well on other servers, so I guess it's a start if we ever get the banner back. So 1 4-star is definitely more than I expected from this banner, so this one's also a success. And then we do have a lot of tickets to burn through. This is mostly from the Gold Rush campaign and the missions we have. So for this one, we're just continuing our search for Sly Cat Chloe, and we did get a 4-star on the door, so the rainbow door. Back dancer. Oh, I have this Ais at +5 already. It's a great unit, but as I have it at +5 already, I did get it from the rerun, not the rerun, the war game, no, Record Buster Special Gacha or something of the sorts that had the Haruhime. There was a banner with Haruhime, and there was a banner with Idol Eyes and Ares and stuff like that. So I got MLB Eyes from that, which means that this is just 10 doll for me. And if we're still counting, it's the 3rd time I got a copy of a unit that was already +5. Might end up keeping track of that just to get myself down whenever I spend bonds or prism stars for something, and then I end up getting another copy. We'll see. But it's bound to start happening more and more often the more units you have and the more units you have at MLB. So I am not surprised or upset or anything of the sorts. I just treat it as 10 dope, and that's the way to go. Okay, so we did do the 11 draw 3-star guaranteed tickets that we had, and now there's 35 gold tickets left, which are also, we're also getting some random rainbow doors. So Sly Cat Chloe, Sly Cat Chloe. If I get Sly Cat Chloe, I'm gonna be really happy. You'll be paying for this later. It's like Lily. Okay. It did sound like Lily. Yeah. I don't think I had that unit before. So it's just a new unit to add to the collection, I suppose. Yep, I did not have the unit, but I don't think she's used for anything, so it's not really helping me much. The most useful thing for me would just be Sly Cat Chloe. And you're probably gonna hear me say this, you're probably gonna hear me say Sly Cat Chloe, it's like a tongue twister. Every time I end up doing a summoning video, including normal tickets, or until she gets power crept by something else. So hopefully we get her as soon as possible. So we have one 2-star ticket left, and it is a 3-star. For 3 stars, there's not really much I'm looking for, but there is a Hestia, a 3-star Hestia that gives a strength buff, which if you have it +5, she's actually a good replacement to Takemi Kazuchi for your highest damage dealers. So I guess getting her from +4 to +5 might end up having some uses. But yeah, we're just looking for 4 stars basically. Okay. Oh yeah, and we also have this. We also have the 4-star ticket. I just remembered. So at the end, there's one more chance for Sly Cat Chloe. Okay. No rainbow door here. That wasn't the Hestia. From what I know, that one Hestia with the strength buff, the 3-star one, is actually pretty rare. Cause from all the pulls I've done so far, I only got 5 copies of her, and so she's at +4 now. So it's actually like pretty hard to get her, surprisingly. So okay, do more. Okay, don't end up finding more 4 stars, but pretty sure the last pull we do on this video is this 4-star, and let's see what it ends up being. Ah, Tiona. Yes, okay. I'm still getting the Tiona versus Tione, remembering which one is her. I know that I prefer Tiona, but I sometimes mess the names up, so I'm glad I got it this time. Otherwise, otherwise my familia members would be mad at me again. So yeah, this is pretty much it for the video. We got a couple of non-guaranteed 4 stars, and we did get a copy of Syr, which is what I wanted from the Bell&Syr banner. So overall, I would call this a success. I hope you guys have good luck when you're doing your pulls as well, whether you're just going for 1 copy of Syr like I am, or if you're trying to MLB some units. But definitely keep in mind that you want to save some of your Iris for the anniversary that is coming out, most likely in June. We don't have it confirmed, and we don't know how much Iris will actually end up needing, so definitely having a little bit of a reserve is generally a good thing. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. And the next video is probably going to be the last 7th zone single target video, because I think I've done 6 elements so far, and there's one more new one that I have to cover, so you can look forward to that. Thank you very much, and bye bye.